Hello, 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 everybody. Yes, Seth, you are indeed a certain audience. We're heading back to the terribly capitalistic world of the Outer Worlds. Hope everyone's been having a good day today. I've physically been fine, but my gosh, I have been tired all day. I think it's been one of those days. Another game that aged like fine wine? Yeah. You hear that? Yeah. Might be the air or something like that, the temperature. Press any key. Which one's the any key? Oh yeah, no, it should be fine. We shall continue. Twice the speed at half the price. You know, factory owners would force all of their workers to, inject themselves with that constantly. Okay. We are tired. So we might want to go and take a little nappy nap. And now we're hungry. Isn't life wonderful that way? Actually, let's completely fill
I
that
so
out.
enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Thanks! So it does look like I got a fair amount of stuff to sell, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Also, how are our quests going? Okay, bring the needed parts back to Graham. We can do that. Oh, I'm sorry, Felix. I'm sorry. That is adorable. Hey, Bahamut, I didn't notice that people got upset when you changed characters. Ah, yes. Baboons indeed.
Something else I can do for you?
Ooh. Did laundry, took shower. Yeah. Well, it's good to be clean. Okay, so we're returning to Graham. Yay! They've been debugged. Mm-hmm. Hello.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
Uh-oh.
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Where are the Van Noys?
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're alright.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
Uh-oh.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Well, I got your rollers, and the rest of the account went into food and meds.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanjar declared stop sale on goods to the iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Let me ask you something about spreading this truth.
Yes?
You want to clean up the press? How do we get the magazines to Terra too?
Our very resourceful sublight friends have already agreed to help. For their standard fee, of course.
Alright.
They'll replace periodicals around the colony with our subtly edited versions. The board's workers will learn of our truth without even realizing it.
And what are you gonna put in these mags?
A subtle lesson here, a word about the eternal there. In small ways, I hope to bend the public's mind towards seeing the truth.
And what are you trying to accomplish, my friend?
The corporations have been shackling workers' souls for centuries. Workers are glorified slaves to their companies, to their society, to their own minds. Free will has all but vanished. I believe that by freeing oneself from the corporate structure, indeed from the very rules of man, one can find their own truth. And, through that, the cosmic truth that binds us all. The eternal truth.
Well, can't say I completely disagree with you. Back to the mission.
Certainly.
Time to fix up the printing press then, eh?
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The
Yeah,
hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
true.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do everything I can. Okay. I don't think I want to do this quest now. Yeah, I know that feeling. Okay, and that one's actually really close to the main town, so That's not too bad. I don't even think we ever used this door yet. Still gotta deal with that. Oh, skill and perk points available. Oh, I'm level 22. Well, thanks, game. That is not the worst thing in the world. I do have a silenced rifle. Oh, wow. That is a lot of mountains. Yeah, we'll dump everything into tech. Terra 1. So, while explosives are good, don't shoot them in front of your face, Nyoka. Yeah. Oh, hi. Of all the Final Fantasy magic styles I would want, I mean, probably Chronomancy. I mean, having the ability to just freeze time seems to be, really useful. And haste would certainly be incredibly useful. Okay. Bullets. Water, good. Arms, huh? Yep. Bunch of money. Welcome to Archives, Records, and Miscellaneous Storage. ARMS. Please select one of the menu options below. Executive reviews. Loading last access to document. Sandra has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with the slogan, jingles, or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking an emotional appeal and funny references. Sandra also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sandra's work habit suggests a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Oh. Okay. Some of these are good responses, like delegating. You're only one person. You need to know your own personal limitations. But, yeah, being straightforward and not going into, jingoism. Apple flavored gummy bears. Nice. Yeah. So, yeah. Not great. Graham, our guy. Restricted file. Enter authorization required to proceed. Spoof login credentials. Graham's understanding of product messaging and brand is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows constant disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommendation: further supervision. Okay, yeah, that sounds right for both of them. And Dora. Data shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catching slogans. Delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around her topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommended for promotion. Isn't she Sanjar's, buddy? Yeah. Once data on any terminals in the yard building deleted. Found Sandra's executive review on the ARMS terminal. It was less than flattering. Yeah. I mean, honestly, his review was, he has humanity. We can't promote him. Yep. Durable guards. Yep. I don't think they figured that out yet. Who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess.
Yeah.
I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in? How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Alright, I need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
Probably.
So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Well, seeing as you're trapped, might as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
So, who are you?
Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. The Iconoclast runner.
Ah.
Fastest got. Ain't a Raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Understandable. Tell me about the Iconoclasts.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
Hydrate. Absolutely. Posture check. Yep. Oh, and squats. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 10, 2, 3. Ooh. Thank you much. So, get locks and closets often?
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in the trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
Wait, really? Wasn't serious.
Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross.
I'm looking for a Bolt 52. Any lying around?
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
Alright, back to the door.
Get me out of here!
Must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Engineering or persuade? Absolutely. Don't be afraid in there. You got a handle on the situation in no time.
Handle? Huh. That gives me an idea. Maybe I should try the... Oh, my eternal soul! It worked!
Yes.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
You are adorable.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
You're sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
And normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
That's a hell of a thing. Put in a good word for me with the iconoclast we'll call it even.
Can do.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, lady.
Iconoclasts are now revering. It's like those people who treat dates like a binding contract. Yeah. Bolt 52 cartridge? Got it. Yeah, those people, not good. Yeah, at least. Alright, we'll delete them, sure. Build a team that fits your playstyle, or just hang out with your favorites. Hello.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
I found your review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Sorry, it was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney.
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Yeah, that's what you get for giving so much of yourself over to a corpo.
Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Take it easy. You've kept the city running against all odds.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Well, I found the cartridge and deleted the data.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Made me sound like you were sending me after a weapon.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
I see.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
The pen really is mightier.
How charmingly quaint. But this is an electronic form. No ink need be wasted.
It's an expression, sir?
Well, it really shouldn't be. Electronic data is much easier to disseminate, but I digress. For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
Oh.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
I guess I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjar, you sly dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Actually, I found a data cartridge with details of UDL secret experiments.
Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Reformations. What, are you gonna reformat everyone's files?
That's just cruel and inefficient. I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
Maybe I'm worrying too much, but It seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Yeah.
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Come to think of it, maybe I don't.
I don't understand. Where is it?
Well, it's so fun having someone jerk your chain, is it?
Is this about the Bolt 52? Please, I wasn't trying to mislead you. Anyway, I don't think I can handle this back and forth. I'm used to crushing disappointment, but not after having reason to hope. That makes it all considerably worse.
I got it right here.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
You think if we talk to those Iconoclast folks, they'd do the same?
Was there anything else?
I guess I gotta go. And we got new armor. MSI Elite Armor. Ranged weapons +5. I like that. Hoping for some water. Change takes time and all that. It does. Milk, don't need that. Water. Oh, the water. Rate of fire. Increases critical damage. I like that. Amount of ammo, I want that. Walk speed, not too bad. Also, give me a bunch of bullets. At least you ain't dealing with the back rooms, yeah. Completed bolt with his name, error unseen. Computer, pay for the printer. Okay, so the printer is all the way over there. Oh, hi.
Everyone all right?
Considering we just were here, I wasn't expecting a bunch of baddies to suddenly be here. Yeah, it's all good. Hope you're doing all right, Travis. Wow. Thank you for the resubscribe. And do hope you have a great evening.
Here we go.
Oh, hi. All your people are gone. So are you. Yeah. We aren't doing too bad with that. Someone's still upset around here. Hey.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Well, I'm here to secure a printing press, but that can wait. Let's get you out of here.
I appreciate the sentiment, stranger. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Got it. I'll see if I can't find him.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, pretty thick-skinned. Mm-hmm. Of course. Oh, that was annoying. Well, thank you much. Must be nothing. I don't want him to look at us. That's the point. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, probably do.
What's that noise?
Here they come!
Get up! You hiding? You scared?
That's the last of them!
Not quite.
Here we go!
I've been getting a little too much bravado there. Hydrate and stretch, absolutely. Ugh. Zeng's to-do list. Clean dead Manaswarm from air filters. Purchase gasket. Do not buy from Sebastian again. Those look like they've been sitting in a rap's belly. Get fish oil from Velma. Ask Catherine for resupply. Bother Sanjar about walls. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So, spent time, made all of my weapons that much better. Never seen. Killed 50 enemies with sneak attacks. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-dee-da-die. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing these are like power cables as well as like designated where the road is going to and from. Oh, very.
Everyone all right?
Okay, now that I actually improved everyone's weapons, they're doing a lot better. Funny thing, that. And this is true. Yeah, it seems like it's a lot easier to take out humans with one shot than some of the bigger aliens.
You got him.
Yeah. Thread the needle. And it's getting dark again.
Hiding? You scared? Smell blood!
Nice one!
Oh, here we go.
What's that noise?
What the hell is that noise?
Are you two okay?
Welcome to the Iconoclast, asshole!
Nyoka! Yeah, I know. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now. I appreciate the sentiment, stranger. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. Yeah, on account of...
Take you.
We're alive.
We are indeed alive.
Here we go.
Nice shot, Captain.
Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. Just a bit. Ah, crap. Euthanasia kit. Well, that's an interesting shotgun. Well, let's get the trauma bag back to the folk.
Any luck out there?
I found your trauma kit. Your medic's dead, though.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Retrieve Zora's team. Terra 1 Publications. Jeez. Cool. Cool. Safety announcement draft. Draft of different safety announcement which the press was still operation. Most have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacement at all. Let's convey safety stands around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. I mean, I get it. Wait, they open doors? Or did you guys open these doors? Okay, I appreciate your guys' initiative, but generally it's better if we, you know, funnel the enemies in one area rather than opening up everything so we have people coming at us from all directions. They make hilarious ragdolls, though. They do. Yeah, that seems to be about accurate. Final notice, Chester C. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Chester, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services, Terra 1 printing facilities, OD 2214 shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazards of work on this law-forsaken rock, included but not limited to 1. The infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave. Yeah. Wonder if anyone did a Vaporware remix of the Speaker's Choice jingle? Yeah, that'd be cool. 2. The as-yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere. Ugh. The constant, unrelenting aggression of the local wildlife. Yeah. Persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur. Yeah. Equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of an overall nutritional problem stemming from the fact that I am, in fact, allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Stellar Bay. I have received the following responses to these complaints, all of which I deem unacceptable. The result of losing olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, luckily to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulfur. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stellar Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation, and I was thus no better off. At my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, one N. Ramoth Wentworth, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-color language. After a thorough medical examination, was found to be in working health, which was deemed more fortunate than many. At my insistence that additional dietary needs be offered, I was awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. Great. After this last response, I hereby tell whoever's reading this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, binding keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else in the infernal boxes can all be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you, Caden Schuster. I get it, man. Chronofield agitator. Terra 1 Publications. Account Bolshevik D. Available records, UDL masks, factory filters, replacement rollers. Yeah. UDL masks. Miss Bolshov, UDL Mark IV security masks are meant to be used in crowd dispersal scenarios. They are not appropriate for a workplace environment. Your purchase request has been denied. To whom it may concern, I was talking to one of their guards and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it's because of their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for safety equipment for the rest of us. Darlene Bolshov. That is reasonable. Olfactory filters. To whom it may concern, my boss is using olfactory filters to ward off the stench of sulfur from this law-forsaken planet. I've attached a purchase request for a number of filters so the rest of us don't have to suffer. Focus testing indicates that the air quality on Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent-blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulfur is denied. Ugh. Replacement rollers. To whom it may concern, the rollers in our printing facility are degraded and will break soon. I've attached a purchase order for new ones. Miss Bolshov, our records indicate that your facility is not due for replacement parts for another 5 months. We will send new parts, including rollers, when that time comes. They aren't lasting as long because of sulfur in this fucking air. We need new parts before these ones we got break. According to the manufacturer, your current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to supply your claim that the rollers are degrading because of this blank air. Yeah, sulfur is not great. Okay, that leads outside. Yeah. I mean, not that the school is too much better, but a lot of this really does sound like my life working retail. Hydrate. And arm curls. 1 and 2, 2 and 3 and 2 and 4 and 2 and 5 and 6 and 2 and 7 and 2 and 8 and 2 and 9 and 2 and 10, 11 and 12 and 2 and 13 and 15 and 2 and 16 and 2 and 17 and 2 and 18 and 2 and 19 and 2 and 20 and 2 Cool. No, all good. I hope your mom's doing good. Well, doing well. Terra One Publications, a subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics. Defense Logistics. Terry's birthday. No, we're not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. Ooh. So you returned home from Cali last Saturday? Nice. And yeah. Well, they need ice cream, but I think they need things like raises and health plans. We're leaving. 12 employees of Terra 1 Publication. Yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with evacuation orders, we are to wait the shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this faculty, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we're expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming. But that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish. Our customers are eager to find out what happened in Dissident Hunter number 112. Halcyon Referendum 207, Terra 1 Hazard Clause. Public Notice 117, issuing of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice issued on January 12th, 2343, serves as a public denouncement of Terra 1 as a peaceful workplace environment. Due to hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora and use of human consumption, the Halcyon Holding Corporation Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. Yeah. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporations caught operating Terra 1 after the evacuation will face fines and popular disbarment as defined by Halcyon Code 22.1. Well, yeah, you can't afford giving them health plans or raises if you pay all of the, executives. It is indeed a garbage company. Printer currently inoperable. Install rollers. System restarted. Equipment alignment successful. Press number 6 is now operational. Exactly. Okay, there is a workbench downstairs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life, and you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Yeah.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it. Ah! Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
I swear they're dating. Hey, Naboo. Okay, everyone here likes me.
Something else I can do?
Borscht buckets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds? Ugh. Okay, inventory is feeling lighter.
What? Sorry. Long day.
Yeah.
If you'll just listen...
No! No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Well, what are you arguing about?
We're out of time. We need food and ammunition. We need to hit Stellar Bay while we still have the manpower to do it.
You want to attack the city?
Yes, I know it's drastic, but it's clear that Sanjar will never cooperate. And if it's him or us, I choose us.
Are they really doing better than you are?
Doubtful. But we don't need much, and Sanjar isn't going to share.
Sure, but that seems desperate.
It is. We are desperate. We're starving. My people are dying left and right.
I see. Listen, I've been to the printing press. It's clear.
Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Yes, the Van Nuys are on the way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Okay. Chivo, new armor, level up. Yeah.
Nice day, huh? The Monarch, anyway. Hey. Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Fella came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Amber Heights gate?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is... If this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there.
Mm.
If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Yeah, random door code doesn't sound useful.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
I don't get what's so important about this. Don't you have bigger problems?
I surely do. But it's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area's infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
Right, on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too.
Right.
If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Yeah. Current patients. Ezekiel, Manti infested. Tried antibiotics. No effect. Alcohol poisoning. No effect. Acid drip. No effects. Current status. No longer with us. Ronnie, fractured ankle. Left. Current status. Splinted. Reset. Recovered. Ibers, multiple bullet wounds. Chest. Arm. Right. Leg. Right. Current status. No longer bleeding out, but a couple of shells still remain. Recovery unlikely. Ugh. Nelson, acid burns. Face. Hand left. Arm left. Current status. Ointments, gauze, and a lot of booze. Ugh. Okay, yeah, let's try this quest. Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes.
Here we go.
Kill confirmed. And that's how it's done, Captain.
Okay. Use terminal. Record room status sealed. Enter your admin code. Record room accessible. Warning, unauthorized entry in the records room will result in immediate resignation. Reassignment. Well, fine with me.
Making it look easy.
Search the area. Got an old data cartridge. Good. Hemlock's eye patch. Increases sneak attack damage. Communication functionality has been disabled. Lots of messages have been archived. UDL 211. Tunnels are in, cables are laid. Devil's Peak is receiving, we're waiting on signal confirmation from the outpost. The whole place stinks of sulfur. We should have brought masks. I'm sure I heard something in the caves beneath the tower. Something's living here. Here's hoping we don't unsettle it, or else that's not going to be safe for our cable guys. Yeah, we were there. Got signal for Amber Heights, Stellar Bay, and Cascadia. Still waiting on words from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. I don't know, I was right about these caverns. They ain't safe. Some kind of, hell, I don't know, big thing with claws. I ain't an animal scientist. Can't wait to get the hell off of this rock. Yeah, it's fine, just alien ghosts. You know, just like Final Fantasy, the spirits within. Yeah, it should be noted the lead engineer, Franklin Wilcott, God, my dad's Polish. I should be able to pronounce this. Włachowicz has perished due to a workplace accident involved hostile wildlife in the Devil's Peak Caverns. And it should be further noted that Mr. Włachowicz's complaints regarding the danger of Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. Terra 1 hazard clause. Public notice 117, issuing of hazard clause. Okay, yep, that's everyone asking to leave. Ghost matter in this game, it'd be even worse fates? Yeah. Manual log entry. Gonna die in this damn fool errand, I know it. He said Amber Heights was gonna have more bits than we could spend, but those suited morons up and spent it all for us. Books and vases are pretty shit. You can't eat a fucking book. Look at us now. Of all the closets to coop up and lick our wounds, we had to choose the one that's set to lock itself up. Feel like a marauder digging at the walls like this, but we gotta get out of here before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson's over there trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't got the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Brian fella. Eyes bigger than his fucking stomach. Yeah. Oh, we got some information. Yeah.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
I had a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the...
What?
Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
Graham isn't exactly known for his rationality.
Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
All right. You want to talk about this, Graham?
Greetings, friend.
I know you're responsible for the Amber Heights massacre.
When I founded the Iconoclasts, I did so amidst the ghosts of this planet's past. Since then, many have asked me, why here? Were you involved in the massacre? Was that some gruesome plot to clear a path for my dreams? My response to you is the same as to all others. The death of MSI was an incidental tragedy. I'd have walked this path with or without it.
You're avoiding the issue. You set pirates on innocent lives.
I did no such thing. Their deaths came in the night while I slept in Stellar Bay. And regardless, we're discussing a past long since left behind. Those ghosts still haunt me. But they needn't curse my people. When the entire colony has embraced our truth, perhaps then the perpetrator will come into the light. Until then, it does us no good to dwell on past mistakes.
For the sake of argument, why do you imagine the perpetrator might have done it?
If I were the type of man to make that decision, and I assure you I am not, I'd have to be so obsessed with dismantling their regime that I'd turn to desperate measures. I have since learned that their mistakes will end them in time, and that we will persevere where they do not. But back then, suffocating under that oppressive culture, I can understand a lesser man than myself making a terrible, ghastly mistake.
You're avoiding the question. Why did they deserve it?
If MSI had abandoned this place and taken to Terra 2, any hope for our salvation would have been lost. Here, without the shackles of the Halcyon Board, we are free to grow as the universe intended. Had we fled with MSI, our spirits would have withered. You've seen that withering yourself. The colony is dying. The massacre of Amber Heights, unfortunate as it was, presented the slim possibility of saving the souls of Terra 2. Here we are, poised to do just that.
You can't play judge, jury, and executioner like that.
Free will is a double-edged sword, Captain. The universe judges us all. Whether your choices are helpful or harmful to the cosmos is not up to you. Those executives were found to be poisonous to the spirit of humanity. They were doomed, whether by the hands of man or beast. Their time was coming to an end. And here I am, a paragon of the eternal truth, leading a society of like-minded people. The universe has found me worthy, despite whatever sins you believe I've committed. Let us speak no more of this, Captain. We have a message to spread and a colony to save.
Hydrate and squats. Thank you. Yeah. Not a great world. Yeah, felt like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Generally kind of like the Iconoclasts, but... whew. Okay. Emerald Vale. Yeah. Okay, I guess all that's left is a research broker. Your loading screen tip could be here. Contact space or choice. Yeah, someone should clean this up. How we doing?
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
MSI and the Iconoclast are no longer transmitting. Data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
You're an information broker. If you want to know, it'll cost you.
Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Phineas doesn't trust many people. How do you hook up with you?
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Oh.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant right.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
And I bet this has a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works, right?
Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Except that it needs 3 keys before it'll activate, and I have to go find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
If that's really all, let's just get it done with and be on our way.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Everyone loves finding keys, right? Yeah. It's a computer reset system. Filing taxes are easier. Ideally.
Dang, that's impressive.
Yeah, I'm gonna check tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have my W-2s set up. Poke the button.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast.
All right.
Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick.
Uh-oh.
Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Uh-oh. Oh.
Black holes. Did you see that?
Whose ship was that?
Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but...
Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
Oh, it's a reunion. Group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me alone. Which means, get off my bored damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
See where the ship lands. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be in charge of looting it. Retrieve the gunship's targeting module. Way over yonder. Well, luckily we do have some fast travel options. Yeah. That is hopefully an option. I mean, yeah. Okay. Inventory emptied. Been a couple hours, and we managed to get to a interesting plot point here. So I think we're gonna call this one a stream. So let's see who's out and about. We'll do Nash. Thank you all for dropping by. Yeah, next weekend should be the usual stuff. And yeah, things hopefully are gonna be going smoothly. Thank you all for dropping by, and hope you all have a great rest of your evening. Thank you.